Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Monday, December 5th. All of this sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Yesterday, clouds at times, some sun at times, veil of clouds over the sun. It was a chillier day for sure. We only made it to 43 for a high temperature here in Bowling Green when we should be at 52 on average. That's a 9-degree difference. And it felt it. And then when there was a little bit of a breeze, it even felt a bit colder. So, things are going to warm up here in the next couple of days. And with that, as I've been talking about the last several days, it's going to become very unsettled around here. Lots of rain coming our way. And boy, we could have used the rain back a few months ago when this severe drought took hold. We haven't come out of it. We're still about 6 inches plus below normal on rainfall. And so, whatever we get in the next couple of days is really going to help us out. But, it comes here in December and toward the end of the year. I mean, we'll take it, of course. It's appreciated, but it's just like, wow, where was this, back several months ago? But here it comes. Now, this first wave that we're seeing this morning, all of this is pretty much going to move east. High pressure is still kind of covering our area, keeping us dry this morning, but the flow is going to start to move out of the Gulf of Mexico, and then we have Pacific moisture that's coming from our west, and so the two are going to converge over the area over southern Kentucky. And a lot of that rain that you're seeing this morning down in Tennessee and Alabama and Mississippi, that's going to move east, but it's more moisture that's going to come in later today, this afternoon, and tonight that's going to cover the area and bringing us several waves of rain over the next few days. I mean, it's going to be one of those patterns where we get one wave come in, then it quits for a little bit, then another wave comes in the next day, then another, and then another. All week long, we're going to see this wet and unsettled pattern of weather. Maybe some thunderstorms thrown in there, but overall, this is just going to be a wet looking week here for us as we get into the first full week of December. Okay, here's a look at the next 10 days up front. The blend of models showing us low 50s today, so we will make up that deficit of temperature from yesterday to today, and that's because a warm front will be making its way into the area this afternoon, and the winds will start already. They're starting to shift from the south. Not going to be all that breezy today, but showers will begin to move in. So we're going to go with a mild 52, and that's really where we should be on average for this time of the year as far as temperature. Then, as we get into tonight, temperatures shows a 46, but it's looking like temperatures may hold around 50 and then continue to climb as we get into early tomorrow morning and through the day tomorrow until we get into the mid 60s. So up, 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 up. And the rain is going to come up, 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 up out of the south and out of the Gulf of Mexico. So with the rise in temperature, we're going to get a rise in the chances of rain. And we stay in the mid 60s even through Wednesday, low 60s Thursday, by Thursday night into Friday. And that's when some of the heaviest rain and thunderstorms come through. We're going to see a cool down after that, mid to upper 50s Friday. And then from this weekend forward into next week, it looks like we're going to stay pretty close to average for this time of the year. This is showing upper 40s to low 50s, but everything does level off as far as temperatures are concerned. I don't see anything too cold or too warm except for the next couple of days being warmer than average here in southern Kentucky. Okay, let's get to the details on your Monday morning with the Kentucky Mesonet temperatures as we're seeing some cold starts off to the north and west of us, or northeast of us, I should say, up in the northeastern corner of Kentucky, this purple area, teens and 20s, hills and valleys of eastern Kentucky. Then you start to see 20s, 30s, and now you can see the very beginning of the warmer air trying to move in from our west and from our southwest. Some 40s already beginning to show up in far southeastern Kentucky, and then over toward the land between the lakes. We're in the 30s here in the Bowling Green area, some upper 20s further east. So this morning you will have to warm things up as you get ready to go to work or wherever you're going this morning. But as the day progresses, we will progressively get warmer. And tomorrow, and even overnight tonight, warmer than it is right now. And here's proof of that with the future temperatures. We start out in the upper 20s to low 30s. But watch as we get into the day and that warmer air starts to move in from the south and southwest, we will gradually warm to, say, around 50. Okay. Now, I think the way this model in particular is showing how things are going to play out, we could actually begin to get progressively warmer during the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning. So our lows tonight may only hover around 50 or hold steady and then continue. Watch the warmer air come in overnight early tomorrow morning. Notice, watch the uptick 52, 53, 54, 50. And then we get into the day tomorrow. I mean, the temperatures really didn't go down. They just stayed steady and then they started to gradually climb up during the overnight. So, how about 63, 64 for tomorrow? Maybe mid 60s, more like 65, 66. It will become breezy with those southerly winds. And with that warm front coming through, showers, maybe some thunderstorms, but rain is likely. And even overnight tonight and tomorrow, we could pick up a quarter inch to a half inch of rain. But this is only the first wave. And that's the thing. We're going to have wave upon wave upon wave all week long as far as rain. So once you think it's over, here comes the next one. And this never ending series of showers coming through. So you see, temperatures are going to stay fairly mild over the next few days, mid 60s, low 60s, overnight lows 50s. I mean, it's not going to change all that much as far as temperatures go throughout the week. Now, let's show you the radar. And the models here are pretty much in agreement. But the thing is like this is showing like right now stuff going on, and there's really not much going on. It's further south in the middle Tennessee. So you have these little uh, things, these little outliers in some of these models that want to go ahead and put stuff here over southern Kentucky, but we know that's not the case right now. But generally, this is how it's going to go. It's just going to be okay, it's cloudy. We got a sprinkle. We get a shower. There's most of the stuff over middle Tennessee this morning. And then here comes a little wave this afternoon. We'll start to see an uptick in the shower activity. But it's really overnight tonight and into early tomorrow morning. There you see kind of an arc of the warm front trying to work its way in. And that's going to spark a few showers, possibly even a rumble of thunder. But this is not going to be anything severe. And we continue through the day tomorrow, just on and off showers, maybe a rumble of thunder. And then here comes a second wave that's going to come through Tuesday night into Wednesday. That one just generates more and more shower activity. And then the front is going to stall. The front coming in by Tuesday night into Wednesday is just going to park itself right here over southern Kentucky. And as you see there, it just keeps the rain coming over the same general area. We may have to watch for a little bit of possible flooding, minor flooding in a few areas that, when you pick up good steady rain or occasional hard downpours, some of those places may actually start to see a little bit of minor flooding, river bottoms and things like fields. We just may have to watch that. Small creeks and streams. Um, that's going to be the case over the next few days. Okay, here's a look at the maps as we finish up this morning. Pretty quiet here, except for the shower activity in Tennessee, and that's that overrunning. We call an overrunning feature where the Gulf of Mexico moisture transports itself northward. You've got the warm front, though, south of that. And so this is overrunning the front, and that's where the showers are showing up on the radar this morning. And then here's our series of systems out in the Rockies and the Pacific West Coast, California, and just a never ending train of rain, it appears for us. And here we go into tonight. Maybe some rumbles of thunder, especially south of us, but not really looking for a severe weather threat here. Just good, steady rainfall. Now, the convergence of this system, this warm front to the south, with those steadily rising temperatures overnight, and then here comes the cold front to our west, big low pressure system. All this is going to converge over the area, keeping us wet. Here we go into Tuesday, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. Yeah, we really get some rumbles of thunder, I think, after or into Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. The dark green indicating we get some good heavy rainfall at times. Here we go into Wednesday. Nothing moves, really. Thursday, we get a little kink in the system, and it does this from a stall to a wobble. You get this wobble back and forth because of waves of low pressure back to the west of us, but we're still painted in the dark green until we get into Friday. Then the front finally comes through, but does it? Excuse me. It really kind of moves to the south, stalls out again, and then we have this rinse and repeat thing where the front, just like today and tomorrow, comes back as a warm front with another cold front and another wave of low pressure, and we keep the rains going. This is Saturday into Sunday, and it's truly what you would call a rinse and repeat forecast for the next several days. We could use the rain, though, really could. I'll tell you, since parade day on Saturday, I've had this off and on little, you feel the tickle in your throat. And yeah, I know it's just pretty typical of being out in the air on parade day and parade night in Glasgow. But it was a good day. Turned out to be a good day for all the parades that were going on. Okay, that'll do it for this edition of your Sam Channel weather on a Monday. Getting ready to cough. Head to the radio. Head to. I should have had some water or coffee in here with me. Getting ready to head to the radio station. I'll try not to cough as much on the air as I did just then. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. As always, God bless, and I'll see you on the radio.